What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Jay Worth, repping GKP out of Memphis, Tennessee. Listen, this is just a quick video to let you know that I am up and running over here with this Maschine 2.0, and I've been going through it the last few days, just kind of checking out the pros and the cons. Of course, I'm sure you all checked out plenty of videos that's people figuring things out, and of course I figured all those things out myself, and I still have to wonder why Native have, I don't know why they did certain things they did, but overall I am impressed with the new Maschine 2.0 software, as well as the new Maschine Studio. I felt it was kind of a slap in the face for me to pay like $999 for something and then only get like a $25 voucher though. I thought that was kind of cheesy right there, and I know what their plan was. Of course, they just released the new Reza, whatever it was. I mean, I got it, of course, because it's the newest thing, but I only paid $24 for it, but it really should have been free. I think they gave bigger vouchers with the older machines, and I'm somebody that pretty much own all of them, from the MK1 to the MK2 Micro, all the way to the Studio. And I think even with the MK2 Micro, I received like a $50 e-voucher in there. So I'm like, that was kind of crazy right there, but hey, who knows? Ultimately, if you want to know my opinion as far as the Maschine Studio, I'm about like everybody else. I got it because I'm somebody who's been with Native Instruments Machine since day one. So of course I just basically got it because it was the latest. It has proven to be very helpful as far as my workflow. I won't be the one to sit on here and tell you, to go get it or not go get it. That ain't what I'm about. Like I said, I have it. I love it. Can I do everything that I like to do with my MK1? Hell yeah. So it's like, to each his own on that. For me, I'm not really a critic of which piece of hardware you have, because all of us really working on the same software when it's all said and done. So for those that went out and bought the software for $99, hey, I ain't mad at you, because it's a good upgrade. Like I said, the only thing is, for me to purchase the Studio, I just felt like, that $25. I mean, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and release something, release an expansion pack, which I'll let y'all see it. I'm not using it at this moment, but I'll let you see what it looks like. This is some of the massive stuff right in there, that's going on. But ultimately, it's nothing. I mean, I'm like, I probably would have got it anyway. I mean, of course, there it is right there. The drum kits and stuff that's down in there, but and they are nice. I'll tell you that. I mean, they pretty nice, but it should have been something that was just straight ass up free. Even they came out with something here a few weeks. Last week they released Action, something sort of like the Action Strings. I can't really call the name of it, but it's like $300. Hell, I mean, give me $100, e-voucher. I might would have bought that, as opposed to worrying about another machine refill. I mean, at this point in time, most people that use Maschine, I'm sure, they use the machine packs, but every producer has his own, samples and, sounds and things like that they may have that they're going to just use anyway. I didn't like the fact that, yeah, of course, even with my samples, I got to go in and, reinsert everything, which is fine, but then based on how many, sample packs and things like that you may be done purchased, then, it's hell trying to load all this stuff back in there. So wish it was some kind of way everything would have just synced in. I was impressed with the fact that, hey, I mean, for those that want to continue to use the normal machine, 1.8 may have had a lot of stuff already in there, which I did, that ultimately, I didn't, of course, you never know how to turn around or how you're going to be able to implement what you've already done into the new things. Sort of like, with Pro Tools 11 and Pro Tools 10, you want to go to 11, but of course you may have some things, plugins and things like that haven't went over to the Pro Tools 11 AAX 64-bit format. So to each his own with that, but I wish it was an easier way for me to get all of my samples back over here. But hey, I'm taking my time. I ain't somebody that just rush off into something and then I know everything in a week or two. This right here is a continuous journey as far as knowledge and learning. So I'm never one to jump on these things like that and just holler about like, I got every fix or this, that, and that. Because no, it's always a learning process for me. And I've been in the business, trust me, almost 20 years now, or probably over 20 years really. But I mean, I've been doing this a minute. So, it ain't no easy, just jumping in and you got it all in a day, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I never sleep. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, I'm learning everything because I stay up all night most of the time. And it's still a learning curve and a lot of this stuff that that they introduce for me as well. But that's what I wanted to talk about for however long I've been talking. Y'all know I really don't get into all the talking. I'm really not, like I said, a review dude and nothing like that. I'm hands-on. I get this stuff and I go to work and I see what it can do for me and my workflow and my business. And I see if it can, if I benefit from it, and I definitely benefit from it when it makes my workflow a little bit easier. So like I say, I'll say again, Native Instruments, great upgrade. I'm feeling all of this stuff. I'm feeling all the, what you've done to, the software and all of that. I'm feeling it. But at the same time, like I'm saying, for somebody that went on and purchased the studio, I felt like that was kind of, that was crazy right there to have a $25 e-voucher in there. I mean, come on, dude. So other than that, I'm gonna let y'all get back to what you're doing, but I'm kind of getting into this now. So if you like these videos, be sure to, rate, comment, and feel free to subscribe. Most of the time when I come in here, I'm coming in here just to, I'm actually in my zone. I'm in here working and being creative and coming up with different ideas that hopefully, one day I may get some placements on. But if not, this is what I do. So I ain't even too much concerned about that. I'm just concerned with making good music that I feel like people will enjoy. All right? Y'all hold it down out there. GKP, J Work. All right? Thank you.
Gold Key Productions, unlocking all musical doors.